What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today, we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
I need you to cut off the YouTube channel in the background. I don't. What?
It's off.
All right.
This is my first time using it. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. No problem. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, really? What? So what did I get wrong?
I don't think you got it wrong, but me and my friend were just sitting here talking, and he made a statement. He said that when show me a beautiful woman, and I'll show you a guy that's tired of fucking her. And I know I'm part of your mixed group, and you're saying that women should be feminine, beautiful.
So hold on. So first off, I'm going to ask you to watch the language.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what do you think about the subject?
I think I agree with you mostly that an average woman shouldn't be seeking the most.
Mm-hmm.
But like me personally, I wouldn't want to work, but I would want to operate some type of business because getting at home does get lame. And I'm sure.
Okay, hold on. You kind of start breaking up. You don't want to work, but you would want to do what?
Operate a business.
Okay. Do you own a business now?
No.
Okay, do me a favor. I don't know what you're doing, but could you just sit here and have the conversation? Because if you're moving around, all that noise is coming through the microphone. Got like 1,500 people in here.
Okay, sorry.
Please respect my show. I mean, let me tell you to the other people, don't get on my show acting like this is, just a happenstance call. It's not cool. So do you own a business now?
No, I do not.
How old are you?
27.
27. Did you graduate from college?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your degree in?
Nursing.
Nursing. So what kind of business do you plan on owning?
I have no idea.
Say again?
I have no idea.
So you would get married and then you wouldn't want to do what you went to school for. But you want to own a business. But yet you don't, right now, you don't know what you want to, by what age do you want to get married?
I don't have a set limit, but I know my clock is ticking. Ideally 35.
Were you raised with your mother and father in the household?
Yes.
So your parents were married how long?
My brother's 28, so I'll say about 30, 31 years.
Your parents have been married 31 years?
Yes.
And is your father helping you in your search for a husband?
No.
Why?
I guess culturally, that's just something we don't speak about.
You're American.
No, Haitian.
You're Haitian? But are your parents here?
Yes.
They've been here since how long your parents been here?
About the same time, 31 years.
So you're American now. See, what you're saying doesn't make a lot of sense.
You said, am I American?
No, they've been here 31 years, 27 years. They're American now. They're Haitian Americans.
Right, they're Haitian American.
Right. So the culture.
Well, they were born in Haiti, and then they
the culture here is if you have a nuclear family, you tend to women tend to talk to their fathers.
Typically, unless the daughter is just being very sneaky and just excluding those details from the father, they believe they know more than, and they rather run to the mothers or just assume they know more than and do whatever they feel.
So if you say the net of it is, ma'am, if you're 27 years old and you want to be married by 35, what's the longest relationship you've ever had?
4 years.
Why didn't you marry him?
He brought it up. I guess we broke up before we ever got to that point.
What do you mean?
Speak about.
Okay. How old were you?
How old was I?
When you started seeing him?
I want to say 21.
21. So you saw him in your prime of your years, 21 through 25. he brought up marriage, but you said you broke up before you ever got to that point. How long should it take?
Right.
How long should it take to get married?
I think within 2 years.
How about 6 months?
Yes, I believe that too.
But my
To actually
question,
get married 2 years, but
no,
to
no,
bring up the idea
to
within.
actually get married 6 months. No, not 2 years, 6 months. See, but I gotta ask you, did you break off the relationship?
Yes.
Why? Are you? Am I
The
hear a
sole reason
background in
is
it?
most reason.
Are you? Are you watching YouTube?
Yeah,
Please turn off,
but it's off.
man. Please turn off the YouTube channel.
It is. It's off.
Okay, because I can hear back. I can hear background. Okay, so why'd you break it off?
The same reason, like the previous caller, I felt like he wasn't good enough.
Okay, he wasn't good enough from a what income standpoint?
And lifestyle. I'm very spontaneous. He didn't like to travel. He didn't like to go out. Yeah, income as well. That wasn't really that much of a factor, but yeah,
And
that
what
played a part.
what would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? And you can't use 7.
And I can't use a what?
7,
Oh, a 6.5.
6. There's no 6.5. You're a 6.
Okay.
I mean, and how tall are you?
I'm willing to cam up. I don't look the best right now.
Go ahead.
So
Because
I hit.
because what
Yeah.
I'm because I'll tell you. All right. What I'm
I
hearing
don't
from
have it.
you. How do I want to say this? How much are you? Do you want to have a business, but you're not on the path to owning a business?
Right. My mind is not there right now.
Okay. Have you been trained to be a wife?
No, I have not.
Right. So then what's the disconnect here?
As far as
Well, you say that, you know, you would like to own if you got married, you would want to work, you would want to own your own business. But is marriage
right.
even a possibility for you?
Is it a possibility?
Is it
Yes, I think
is it realistic for you? You had a 4-year relationship with a guy that you ended because you said that he really wasn't ambitious enough. Did he go to college?
he had an associate's degree. Yes.
And what is he doing?
Right now, he's a truck driver.
Okay. Truck drivers make pretty dadgum good money. So he's making more than you?
Right now, probably. Yeah. When we were in a relationship, he wasn't a truck driver.
Right.
He was a
So
security.
and how much are you and you're a CNA or you're a registered nurse?
No,
What are you? Huh?
registered nurse.
Registered nurse. So registered nurses, you don't have to disclose the exact amount, but are you making more than 50, less than 100?
In between that.
All right. And what do you think most truck drivers are? He's an over the road truck driver?
No, right now he's local. They're making about 80K
Right.
if they're local.
Right. So he's making how much more than you?
Probably like 10K
10K. So,
with no overtime.
right. So you got rid of a guy. See, this is how happens often to young black women. You get rid of men early on. And he was how old? You were 21. How old was he when you started dating?
He's 2 years older than me, so he was 23.
So he
Yeah, so basically, hypergamy, right? Hypergamy, following social media, listening to your friends, demanding more from men when they're just average men, especially younger, just trying to figure it out. But she's probably watched a reality TV show, probably seen a social media post that has encouraged her to level up, to go travel more. You should be on private jets. You should be living this lifestyle. You should be receiving bags. You should be receiving this. You should be receiving that. When the right guy was there for you all along, you just had to have a little faith in him. Give him a little time. not trying to always go for a finished product, especially at that young of an age. But women like this only care about finished products. So they'll be like, yeah, I'll be down with you after you done pass the finish line. Crazy.
He was young too. So you
Yes.
make room for the.
Okay.
All right. So he had to. Men don't start earning enough to have stay-at-home wives until their mid-30s.
I understand that now. At that time, I
So,
did not.
but I would say this, that if do you think that the average woman should be able to stay home?
No.
Okay.
But my question to you, the reason why I called in is, since being beautiful is not the only thing that's going to keep your husband, because like the initial statement I made before, there are men that have beautiful women that get tired of them. So what kind of things should us as women be doing?
Ooh, please do me your phone's moving around. What should you be doing other than being beautiful to keep your men?
Right. That was my question.
All right. Well, first of all, I would tell you that I don't know if you know how you sound. You sound very aggressive.
No, I do know that.
Okay, what are you doing about it?
I'm working on it.
Exactly. What are you doing about it, though?
I catch myself in the moment. I try to check it. I apologize when needed.
So you do damage, then you do repair.
I try to check it before it happens.
Okay.
I didn't think I was aggressive right now, but
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm doing my level best to not say what I really would normally say, because you came on the phone and you sounded like, "Hey, how you doing?" Da, da, da. I'm like, well, goddamn, can you give me some femininity? I mean, it's just like, brah. And that's just the way you talk.
right.
The first thing you came out of your mouth, it was the word fuck. Where's that lady like?
You're right. I was just repeating what someone said. I shouldn't have said that.
You were being yourself, though.
No, I don't curse on a regular. People
Cool.
who know me, I don't use the word.
Cool.
I don't use that
Cool.
often.
Cool. But you're an educated woman.
If you want to say so, yeah.
You didn't just have to be a high school. You had more than high school. It means you went some. You have a college degree, yes or no?
Yes.
All right. That makes you an educated woman.
Okay.
And if you know that you have this aggression at this thing with you, and you're not paying some counselor and doing some work, you're not doing anything. If you have to run afoul of somebody, you've already made hard feelings and likely turned men off that normally would not be turned off by your tone, your tenor, and your mannerisms. That's why I said, what are you doing? So to answer your question, that somebody's getting tired of having sex with her too. That's an old cliche. Is that person in the group or not in the group?
What's funny is that guy is actually in the background right now. That's the crazy part. If you guys didn't hear him a couple of seconds ago, he actually laughed when Kevin tried to check her on her being masculine and very, forward and leaning into her masculinity. The guy laughed because he's probably like, you know what? I tell her this all the time as well.
The mix?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So I can't be responsible for that person. I don't know who he is, what character he is. And far too many women listen to the wrong guys, honestly. Is he married?
He is.
How long have you been married?
How long has he been married?
Uh-huh.
James, you've been married for 3 years? How long? 7 years.
Is his wife over there?
No, they are separated.
Which is a great question. One, I knew that guy was back there because he laughed once he mentioned the masculinity thing from her. But then it's funny because I'm like, all right, well, they're hanging out. Where's his wife? And then Kevin clocked that pretty quick.
Oh. There we go. There we go. All right. Well, I would tell you this. Fathers should be involved in this process. I'm hearing all kind of red flags. You know, one, you had a 4-year relationship that you ended with a guy because he lacked ambition, I guess. Seems to be doing just fine for a guy who's like what, 2 years older than you. He's making eighty
Yeah, I
thousand
realize
dollars.
that now.
Right. I think you should be making 3 times your age. He sounds like he's doing just fine.
That's true.
Um, how long ago was you talk to him?
He was actually here a few months ago. He
So I'm gonna go
came
ahead.
to Atlanta.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out here, ladies. A lot of you have already met your husband. You just blew it. That's
Yes,
the
I
next
agree with
show.
that.
A lot of you ladies already have met your husband. You just blew it.
Hmm.
You had a guy that was with you 4 years, and you ended that relationship. That was a mistake. Honestly, if he was able to put up with your demeanor, I mean that's must mean he cared about you, had to love you. What do y'all ever
He did.
talked? Okay, have you apologized to him?
Yes, we were still cool. We were
Okay,
still talking for the few years following.
but he's
We
still talk.
just,
But he's still talking to you. Does he still contact you?
yes, he does.
So he still cares about you.
Yes.
Then why don't you get back with the man you should have married years ago and stop playing?
He has to want it too.
No, ma'am. It's on you to crawl across broken glass to get back to him.
Woo! Broken glass.
Oh,
Well, you left him for money reasons. So you believe that you're gonna break up with the man, tell him basically the lifestyle you're trying to live and the way you're earning isn't good enough. See that he's earning better and doing better, and then later you're gonna say, "Well, we both have to want it." No, it's on you now to go do the work to get him back, and that's if he accepts it. And to be honest, I don't think a man should accept a woman back that left him because of money reasons, because you're likely to do it again.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You fucked up. You had him 21, 4 years, and you blew him off, not because he was beating you, whipping you, drug addict, whatever, not cheating on you, whatever bullshit you called here about. He wasn't doing none of that. That ain't what you said. He was a good man. You just threw him out because he wasn't where you thought he should be, which is he was normal. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, you need to get on knee. See, I can't wait to do this show. I said many of you women have already met your husband, you just blew it. And when I say you need to crawl back on broken glass, that ego and that pride, sis, fuck so many black women up. You
It
got too
does.
much ego and pride. That's where all this masculine aggression is coming from. No, and I don't want to get into why your friend is over there who's a separated dude. There's just mm-mm. I would suggest some femininity. Femininity is not there. I don't know what kind of issues you've had
It's
with
not.
men.
I've never had it.
Well, exactly. But see, I got other people in the room. What I would say is, one, you already met your husband, and he's still communicating with you. You're fortunate. Don't blow it. And whatever you have to do to get to be the woman you envision yourself being, can you do it? Can you actually stop trying to check yourself after you've done something and get into some actually one-on-one coaching to become proactive? So other men can see, oh, this woman's actually doing something about the things she knows is in her path. I think that would be the better question. Thoughts?
Okay.
And as far as as your friend, have you guys been friends for like for a lifetime or something?
Yes, he's a family friend. He's just
Okay.
visiting ATL to get
Okay,
want to pay for a
cool.
hotel.
That's why I figured
Yeah,
something like that. Okay.
involved. Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Well, keep me posted. Keep me posted on
I
how
will.
it
I'm
goes.
in the group.
Okay. Thank you.
Crazy. What an episode. Everyone, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Hopefully, this lady was able to learn something from this. And hopefully, you guys were able to learn something from this as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.